Barcelona's academy system has produced generations of world-class players who have gone on to enjoy successful professional football careers. It has produced such historic legends as Xavi, Andres Iniesta, Carles Puyol, Sergio Busquets, Victor Valdés, Gerard Piqué, and yes, Lionel Messi too. It's produced many great players besides them, like Jordi Alba, Cesc Fabregas, Pedro and Marc Bartra. Today, we delve into the stories of these forgotten gems, players who left their mark on La Masia, but carved their own unique paths elsewhere. 1. Mauro Icardi. Icardi was once Inter's most feared striker, and his goal-scoring power is only matched by his relationships. He's a player whose reputation as a bad boy goes against everything Barcelona stands for, and he used to be a Barcelona youth. Nobody could fault him for that, and he had a great time at Sampdoria before joining Inter. He played over 200 games and scored over 100 goals in Milan. After Inter, things took a turn for the worse for the Argentine, and he eventually moved to PSG on loan initially, but since made permanent, where he has struggled for consistency.
Arkadaşlar hazır mısınız?
He recently spent the 2022 and 23 season on loan with Galatasaray. 2. Hector Bellerin. Bellerin is one of those players who has come back to Barcelona and gone again, but his time at La Masia is forgotten. The Spaniard moved to Arsenal at the age of 16 as a young winger and played in the Gunners' youth teams, where he was shaped as a fullback and made his debut at an alarming rate. Bellerin has struggled with injury in recent years, which has limited his development, but there is no denying that when he was in top form, he was a game-changer from the right-back position. Barcelona recognized this and brought him back last summer, but he was out the door almost as soon as he returned, signing for Sporting Club in January. 3. Mikel Arteta. The metronome of midfield for both Everton and Arsenal, Arteta started his career as a defensive midfielder like Guardiola at Barcelona, but found his way into the first team to be blocked by both him and Xavi. He left the club to join PSG, where he played alongside Ronaldinho and Pochettino, and then moved to Rangers for 2 years before returning to the Premier League. He spent more than a decade in the top flight, showing his class on the ball, before joining Man City as an assistant manager. Once again, history repeated itself as he was blocked by Guardiola, so Arteta took the job at Arsenal and has done an incredible job. 4. Jordi Cruyff. When your father is one of Barcelona's greatest players, then you have a lot to hang your hat on. Jordi Cruyff grew up in La Masia, but even with the presence of his dad, he never quite made it. Cruyff left Barcelona to join Manchester United, playing sporadically for the club for 4 years. He needed to get back to La Liga, and he did, playing a key role in Alavés' run to the 2001 final, where they lost to Real Madrid despite Cruyff scoring the equalizer in the 88th minute. Following his retirement, Cruyff spent 4 years as the sporting director of Maccabi Tel Aviv and was briefly the manager of Ecuador's national team, although he retired without taking charge in 2020. He then spent another 4 years with Shenzhen in China, where he had previously been the sporting director before returning to Barcelona to be the sporting advisor. 5. Alex Grimaldo. Grimaldo started his career at Valencia's youth academy and joined La Masia's first team in 2008 at the age of 12. A highly talented player, he made his first team debut for Barcelona B at the age of 15 years, 349 days in 2011, making him the youngest player ever to play in Segunda Division. The following season, Grimaldo moved to the B team, where he made 92 appearances over the course of 4 years. He was also part of the 2012 edition of the Team of the Tournament at the European Under-19 Championship. Despite his impressive performances in the B side, Grimaldo never made a first-team start for Barcelona. In December 2015, with his contract set to end in the summer, Benfica signed him on a short-term deal. Now he's in wonderful form at Bayer Leverkusen. Who are some other forgotten gems of La Masia that you remember? Share your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe for more football content.